From shocking revelations to unexpected twists, we now finally know what really happened. Today, we're breaking it all down. Every detail, every rumor, and every twist, in a way you won't want to miss. 1. The background. To truly understand what's happening with Nick Reiner, we need to take a step back and look at the bigger picture. For months, fans and critics alike have been speculating about his sudden absence from the spotlight. Some believed it was a deliberate decision, that Nick had intentionally pulled away from the public eye to focus on personal matters or to plan his next big move. Others suggested a more challenging scenario, that he faced obstacles, both personal and professional, which forced him to step back, at least temporarily. The truth, as it often is more complex than any single theory. Nick Reiner isn't just anyone in his field. From the very beginning of his career, he distinguished himself with bold decisions and controversial moves that set him apart. Every choice he made, whether praised or criticized, was closely watched by fans, media, and competitors alike. His reputation for unpredictability only amplified the attention. People never quite knew what he would do next, and that unpredictability is exactly why his recent silence sparked so much curiosity and concern. The signs of change were subtle at first, almost easy to overlook. Social media posts became less frequent, interviews slowed to a trickle, and appearances at public events nearly disappeared. For someone as visible as Nick, this silence was unusual. Fans noticed and speculation grew. Every minor detail, a missed appearance, a delayed announcement, a cryptic social media update, became a potential clue. It was clear that something significant was unfolding behind the scenes, yet no one had the full picture. For a figure like Nick Reiner, who thrives in the public eye, these quiet months marked a rare and intriguing chapter in his story, one that would eventually reveal more than anyone expected. 2. The first clues. Early signs. Something was up. The first real clue appeared when insiders began sharing information anonymously. These sources suggested that Nick had been dealing with intense personal and professional pressure. He wasn't just managing his usual projects. There were hidden struggles unseen by the public that were taking a toll. Rumors circulated about conflicts with key collaborators. A few even suggested that some business decisions he made were under review or being questioned legally. Social media amplified every tiny hint, creating a whirlwind of speculation. Fans were divided. Some defended him fiercely while others were convinced trouble was brewing. But it wasn't just drama for drama's sake. The hints painted a picture of someone caught between ambition and reality, struggling to navigate challenges that most people would find overwhelming. This is where the story takes its first real turn. 3. The turning point. What really happened? Finally, new information emerged, providing clarity. According to verified reports, Nick faced a combination of professional setbacks and personal obstacles that forced him into a low-profile period. One major factor was a high-stakes project that didn't go as planned. Sources say this project was meant to be a game-changer for his career. It had the potential to elevate him to a new level of influence, but unexpected complications led to delays and conflicts with partners. This created tension, both publicly and behind the scenes. At the same time, personal pressures grew. Managing public scrutiny, navigating criticism online, and balancing personal life became overwhelming. The combination of these factors made stepping back the most logical choice, a rare moment of self-preservation in a world that rarely slows down. 4. The public reaction. Mixed feelings everywhere. Once news about Nick's situation broke, reactions poured in. Fans were shocked. Some were supportive, expressing empathy for what he had endured. Others were skeptical, questioning the reasons behind his temporary absence. Media outlets analyzed every statement, interview, and social media post he made during that period. Headlines ranged from sympathetic to critical. This attention, while intense, also highlighted Nick's resilience. Even in the face of uncertainty, he maintained his core identity, unshaken and determined to rebuild. The reactions showed just how influential Nick Reiner had become. When someone in his position faces obstacles, the ripple effect reaches far beyond personal or professional circles. Every new detail sparked debates, theories, and predictions about his next move. 5. Lessons learned. Key takeaways. So what can we learn from this entire situation? First, even people at the top of their game face struggles. Success doesn't mean immunity from challenges. It often magnifies them. Second, the importance of managing public perception cannot be overstated. Nick's strategic absence shows that sometimes retreating temporarily is a necessary step to regroup and strategize for a stronger comeback. 6. The current status, where things stand now. As of the latest updates, Nick has started re-emerging. He's been spotted at select events, making strategic appearances, and slowly returning to projects. While not fully active, his presence is enough to signal a potential resurgence. Collaborators and industry insiders suggest that Nick is carefully planning his next steps. Rather than rushing back, he's taking a methodical approach, ensuring that when he does return fully, it's impactful. This calculated strategy reflects a deeper understanding of how perception, timing, and preparation can redefine a public image. The public remains eager and anticipation is building. Social media engagement around his recent appearances has skyrocketed, signaling that interest in Nick Reiner is stronger than ever. 7. Speculations and what might come next. While confirmed details provide some clarity, speculation is unavoidable. Industry analysts suggest several possibilities for Nick's future. Major project launch? Some insiders hint at a significant new venture that could redefine his career. If true, this could explain the careful planning behind his recent appearances. Strategic partnerships. Nick may be forging alliances to strengthen his position. This would allow him to return with a stronger network and renewed influence. Public narrative. Reset. Managing his story in public could be a priority. By controlling how information emerges, he can reshape perception and reclaim momentum. Conclusion. The Nick Reiner saga is a reminder of the unpredictable nature of fame, influence, and personal challenges. What started as a mysterious absence has turned into a story of resilience, strategy, and careful planning. By examining the behind-the-scenes pressures, public reactions, and his methodical return, we see a multi-layered narrative, one that goes beyond headlines. It's a story of human complexity, ambition, and the lessons we can all take from watching someone navigate challenges under the spotlight. For fans, the message is clear. Nick is back, but on his own terms. And for everyone watching, this story serves as a lesson in patience, strategy, and the power of resilience. Like, share, and subscribe for more updates.